Alright, Jack and I are gonna go check out the ringing sound. The ringing, ringing, ringing. I believe I know what the ringing might be. It could be the telephone. It's the telephone! Yep, it is. It gotta be the telephone. Let's go head up the stairs here. It has to be the telephone. Lobby, yeah, lobby. Right? Yeah, lobby, right here. There we go. It gotta be this. It has to be this.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. Looks like the phone's ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. God, it is actually really, really loud. Holy hell. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. Fuyuhiko! Hey, man! A voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you doing? Are you still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall dog barking is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, bud. We can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Ooh, we have to tell him. Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit, why'd it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. What was he killed? Grape Tower. And when I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Oh, my Kazuichi. Well then.
Like...
Because of his mechanic skills. Wow. Poor Kazuichi never got to do anything much, but now he gets to actually do some mechanical work. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you, bastards!
Hey.
So the call came from the Strawberry House. Apparently. The others can't come over there because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt that's the killer's doing. They'll prevent the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator's out of the commission, these guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
Door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door is blocked from both sides? As a sturdy chain tied around from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then... Yeah, it seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I'd like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. Not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyways. I'd rather Chiaki not go into the dead room. I'd rather have us go in the dead room because honestly, you would keep Chiaki alive. She has to be alive. She has to stay alive no matter what. Seriously. We're not letting her die. We're not losing more girls here. We're lost too many. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... How are we gonna do this? What's going on here? Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Whoa. Hey, are you listening?
Damn right.
Wait! Wait! We're on the other side. We're on the other... Oh! Wait, hold on. Are we going to get, do we get to play somebody else now? Oh! Ooh! Nagito, I'm talking to you! Huh?
Jeez.
Don't harm me! I figured we weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? And the body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It stamped him out to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it right if I go ahead and fix the elevator? It's alright if you wait a little bit. Oh my god, look at the text! Look how the text color! Look how the text changed! The text is now, instead of black, it's gray. Do you know what it is? That means we playing as... Oh wait, that's Nagito. Wait! We're playing as Nagito now? Wait, no way! I don't know how I feel about it. Wait, apparently now Nagito. Apparently. Notice how the color of the text is gray now? And that usually was for... always was for Hajime. It was always the gray text line for Hajime all the time. But now it's for Nagito. Is it alright with you... is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right?
Now then,
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident had taken place, so this is for you.
red bean bread and milk.
Hey, look at that. And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file.
Nice looking happy about that bonus item.
Do your best.
I needed some water. Can't be drinking soda the entire time. Doesn't really help with the throat and voice acting. Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best in the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Wait, hold on. Hajime. God, getting his voice is it's always rough. Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first, right? Eating should come first right now. You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear out why? It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do and wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbol of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can now on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up for this from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. Oh, it feels so weird playing as Nagito. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. That is kind of a sick thing to say, not gonna lie. That is a sick thing to say. Like, I know I can be sometimes kind of logical and blunt in a lot of the cases, but that is really sick thing to say. Seriously, what the hell? It's like saying, "Oh, thank you, Nekomaru." It's like imagining him saying, "Because Nekomaru's death, now we can prevail with hope." I mean, I guess it's true, but at the same time, like, I'll probably phrase it in a different way. Well, regardless, whose side should I be for this case? The killer, or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face the case mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Oh no! Wow, that is evil. Don't tell me we can choose 2 different endings here. Wait, can we do 2 different endings? I need to look that up. I need to see if that's a possibility. I hope not. I'd rather get the good end. Hey guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma's Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to the Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Taichi.
Man.
Once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
I need to figure out how to vary up Fuyuhiko's and Kazuichi's voice. They are very, very alike to one another. Let me try this now. And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. When we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested we use the phone called Grape House. It still feels weird. It still feels like the same voice for them. Ugh. I need to get my stuff together. Seriously, I need to get my shit together with Cardiac voices.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I didn't expect that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was the Kamari able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And what was that?
You.
Idiot! If you knew that, this would be difficult.
Well.
No, might know the time we went to the Grape Tower.
You serious?
Seriously?
It
was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean, a person witnessed Nekomaru going to the Grape Tower?
Hey.
What was this surprise? Was it before the rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock ever ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud! Huh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Alright, interesting. Let's talk a little bit to, see if we can talk to Kazuichi a little bit on our end. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? That's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge.
Hey! What are you doing?
Why is the thing ringing now? What is this?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
What's going on here, though? What is happening here? I'm very much confused, to be honest. So the clock started ringing, but why is Fuyuhiko messing with it?
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when it finally stopped. Man, it totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not you doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seem to get pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over there. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 AM.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kerblam. Oh. Wait! Wait. If all three of them were there, how did the pillow fall? This makes no sense. This makes no sense, but we're gonna continue.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
You did not feel like it shook.
Hey!
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
Wow, that's not the important part. What happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
Wow. We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing ever happened.
also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? That for now line is what making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems without a doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock has been added to the Zooble section of your handbook. I know exactly why. I know that I don't have information for any of this. Wow, I really don't have any information. I know why Nagito was not able to hear the alarm clock, because him and Nekomaru both were in the deluxe suite, right? They were both in a luxurious suite together, right? And because of that, the deluxe suites, the deluxe rooms, can I see it? There we go, we got a map here. See, these deluxe rooms, even Monokuma said in the first place when we first arrived, the deluxe rooms have great insulation and the noise canceling, so they keep noise from outside out and from inside, from outside in and inside out, right? That's what's going on here. So they have great noise cancellation, which is why it's so understandable why nobody would hear either way in the deluxe room. In the standard room, you should still be able to hear. You definitely be able to hear in a crummy room, definitely. And I believe Fuyuhiko and Gundam were both, maybe not Fuyuhiko, but definitely 2 out of 3 of them were in the crummy rooms, which is why they were able to hear that sound particularly well in this situation. Anyway, let's see what else we can investigate here. The clock, let's investigate that. This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 AM. That probably means something. Yeah, ooh. What if it's 2 people? Right? What if... Now, hear me out. What if the alarm clock was serving as a signal, as an audio signal to somebody else? To push the, to push the pillar? I don't know. What if it was a signal, right? It was there on purpose to be a signal to go ahead and kill Nekomaru or push the pillar. Could have been. Could have been. I'm still gonna hold that under high debate. Let's talk to Fuyuhiko and see what he says about it. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was hungry yesterday, so I couldn't sleep. I figured it was near in the morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It's still around 5 AM.
Hey!
That's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in distance, when I snuck my head out of the lounge. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do so. I knew something like this would happen. I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why did Nekomaru wander off so easily in the morning? Well, so early in the morning. I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew he wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez!
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the time rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what are you doing during the time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Excuse me? Huh? Was I right? Of course not. Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're probably right. And I thought we were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be right. But it can't be, right? After all, you already knew how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. This sick fuck. This sick motherfucker. Seriously, I am sorry, but if Nagato gets hurt at any point, I will not feel bad for him. I will not feel bad for him. I feel for my boy Fuyuhiko, but I will not feel bad for Nagato. If Nagato gets hurt or punched or anything, he deserves it. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 AM. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 AM, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge, where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, does that mean we still have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard the rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. Might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding the rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevators. Repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you still here? Wow. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. I'm sorry, I need to change up Kazuichi's voice a little bit. I feel like I'm putting a lot more pressure onto doing his voice, and it's kind of hurting me at this point. And so, Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. Some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I want you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can't investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, bud. By the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. Wait, is he talking about the death room? I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah that goes in no place. What about, we didn't get to talk to the other guy, did we? Oh. We didn't get to talk to, Gundam. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Alright, well, the first thing we're gonna do, I want to see if maybe we can investigate the rooms. Okay, so Gundam was in the soundproof room, and he was in a soundproof room. Wait a minute, if Gundam was in a soundproof room, then why was he out there? How did Gundam hear the ringing, but Nagato didn't hear a single thing, even though the room was soundproof? How is that? Standard room we should probably investigate just in case. Primary rooms. Okay, clearly this is why those two heard the sound clearly. But if Nagato didn't hear the sound, and he was in the deluxe room, how did Gundam do that? Hold on, can we talk for Gundam real quick? Can we check inside? Maybe there's something that's up with his room or something. They can't even find anything relatively close here. Just a television, just a monitor. Izamati is to communicate with us. How much longer until Monokuma appears on the screen? Until then, we need to collect the clues that will solve the case, so we can be useful for True Hope. Never mind. What about if we check Nagito's room real quick? Let's check his room and see if there's anything odd about it. Because the reason I'm wondering is what was Gundam doing? Excuse me for burping, by the way. Like, okay, here's my thought process. Nagato was fully asleep, right? He was fully asleep. He didn't hear any single sound. Nothing bothered him. Not a peep. Nada. Nothing. Zip. Nothing. Then how did Gundam hear that? If Nagato was sleeping in this room here, right? And he didn't hear a single thing, not even the rumbling sound, not even the ringing. How did Gundam hear it then? Unless Nagato has some sort of a sleep disorder where he just can't hear anything, just goes deaf or something. I think there might be something like that. I don't know. I'm not a medical specialist. Can we check on the standard room, see if there's anything going on in Nekomaru's room? Any kind of foul play? Also, the clock hint, we need to check on that and see if the clocks match or something. Because I feel like what ended up happening, right? I feel like what ended up happening is Nekomaru woke up right on time at 7 AM right before 7 AM to go do the yoga, not do the yogi, to do the tai chi, right? He went to go do the tai chi, for example, right? Let me check the 3rd floor just in case, maybe there's something there. I think what ended up happening is that he went to go do the tai chi, right? But all the other clocks might have been changed. Maybe, because there's no other reason why Nekomaru would be awake and walking around. Unless Nekomaru was plotting something. Nothing around here. No, nothing particular. I guess there's no reason. Wait, hold on. Well, there's something with the let me check on the sunflower. I feel like there's like a weapon or something. Let's check that real quick. There's something flat lying there. I don't know what it is. What is that? If this flower represents hope, then in a soul which they extend their roots, maybe? Nah, that's still too presumptuous of me. I'm just a brief meal. Never mind. I guess there's nothing in there. Sorry, I'm really hypersensitive to every little detail right now. I'm trying to reference what I remember of the strawberry house, compare like from the last couple of episodes, compared to what is going on right now in order to find similarities and differences. First thing we're checking is the clock here, right? First thing we're checking is the clock. Check the clock. There's a clock here. Well, it's not like that suspicious anyway. Check the elevator real quick, see what's going on here. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver coin under the button? It looks like this the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they couldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of a tool. Are there any tools in this building? Nah, but it shouldn't be. I don't know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on the side wasn't the only one that was forced open. I see. It's a control panel on the Great House side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be any control power over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean last person who used the elevator went to the Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You.
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much I get, there won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh? Whoa!
Wait. How did he have that? How did Nagato have this? Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. Sorry, I'm getting a little stuffy here. I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. And I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator's been added to the toolbox section of the handbook. Alright, so looks like Nagito actually had a multi-tool on him. That is weird. I would think he would want to give the multi-tool to, you know, to the person responsible for this. Oh shit, yeah, somebody definitely messed with this. Well then, it's a Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. I need to drink like tea or something before I do this stuff. The button is broken. There's no way it will open. As I recall, based on what Fujiko had told me over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have really been cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seemed a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promises by my assumptions. Yeah, that's probably it. Probably. Not really. Strawberry Hall's button has been added to the toolbox section of a handbook. Just as I thought. There's no mistaking it. The elevator in the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at a Grape House. That person. You'd still be at Grape House, but... No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I wouldn't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. You know what I'm thinking? If the elevator is broken over on the Grape House side, then maybe somebody set up a trap for Nakamaru with the tools that came from here. Whatever came from here. Let's Dr. Gundam before we continue forward.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I can only think of one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Oh yeah, we already heard that line. Alright, let's go to the final dead room, see what this is about. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within reach of will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nakamaru's skill has been to that place. No matter how I search, there's no weapon anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nakamaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Well, safe sacrificing yourself, buddy.